Hey people! So, welcome to episode number 2 of our European road trip. On today's episode, we will be travelling further down south through Belgium and into Germany. Follow along as we go on more adventures, see more new sights, and enjoy every second along the way. Okay, so today we are on our way down to southern Belgium for, I think we're going to do an actual campsite this time. We're going to try one, see if it's to our likings. If not, we'll be able to move on, but we found it quite difficult finding somewhere in southern Belgium. It would have actually been easier to carry on to Luxembourg, but we didn't want to do too much and rush through it too much was the idea behind that, wasn't it? Yeah. So we're just on our way currently to southern Belgium. I'll say southern Belgium again and again.
Just on the outskirts of Luxembourg, isn't it?
Yeah, we're literally going to be maybe 20 minutes, half an hour from the border of Luxembourg. So then the next day we'll be able to spend a really nice day over in Luxembourg and enjoy that city. But check out this. It is seriously a dog's life. Woke you from your slumber. Is that cruel? No, she's coping really well with the heat at the moment, touch wood. We've got the aircon in the back for when we were out for a couple of hours yesterday. She spent maybe 2 hours in the back of the van. Good as gold. The van when we got back was like a fridge, so I know she's okay. Anyway, we'll catch up with you when we're at the campsite down in southern Belgium. So we're here in the southern region at last. Anyway, we're about an hour and a half or so away from Luxembourg. We managed to find a park up, which ended up being a little bit on the pricey side. However, there's got a gorgeous little stream next to it that I'm going to show you. And yeah, it was really difficult to find somewhere in southern Belgium, as I said before. So we sort of made do with this, and we'll save on some of the other park ups in the future so that we don't feel so bad about this one. But it's been a bit of a tough drive because it's been that hot and we've not got aircon in the front of our van. So as soon as we got here, it was aircon on straight away and get the dog in the back, make sure she's okay. She's been an absolute trooper. She's been sat on the floor in the van whilst we've been driving on a cool mat with a cooling jacket and a cooling bandana. So she's been, yeah, really, really good. This is where we found Nick. Are we going to go for a dip in the stream? After?
Yeah, go and show them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oakley. So this is what we've got around here. It's pretty beautiful. I think it's deep enough there for a kayak personally. However, you get to over there and it's a little bit shallow. But literally there's people in the water, sat in the water with the chairs. It's gorgeous. It would have been nice to have one of these pictures, however they were booked. So where we are to do. Anyway, super cute. So this is our plot. Just over that fence and through some of the bushes is the little stream. So we've got a nice little setup here. So we've got the electric cable at the moment, because we've not got an external hookup, is actually very unprofessionally put through the window with the air conditioning, which is also sealed with some that sticky stuff. This is so it works amazingly. The hot air coming out there is crazy. So as it turns out, we only ended up staying here for one night, so I didn't really do any more filming. We took off early in the morning and drove through a lovely little village where we found some really pretty buildings, so I couldn't help but get out and show you a little bit of what we could see. So I didn't do any research before we arrived here, but what I did find out was that it was all to commemorate a time when the Belgian government was returned to power after 4 years of German rule. So it was all about the liberation and getting their government back, really. And that all happened on the 8th of September in 1944. Like I say, it was just too beautiful to miss, and we had to get out and have a look. Little did we know what we'd be coming back to the van to.
What happens if we're in a rush and we've got a 5-hour drive?
Okay, so back in the van on our way to Luxembourg. We're going to stop over for something to eat, a drink, because we've got a long arse drive today, probably about 5, maybe 6 hours depending. We're actually heading eventually for a lovely, hopefully, spot in Germany with a pool. So we've got a nice couple of days there we've booked on, just because I think we all need a bit of a rest, a bit of recoup, and then hopefully it should be a straight shoot down to Austria after that. So we're looking forward to that a bit more. So we just thought, whilst in Germany, we'll do, like I say, a bit of a chill out, bit of a have a good time, really. I think, because the thing is we won't have to get up early knowing that, so we can all have a drink, have a good old chill, chin wag, and the kids can be enjoying themselves as well, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, that's what the plan is. However, like I said, we were originally going to plan on staying overnight in Luxembourg, but because we found this nice spot in Germany, we just thought, let's try and head there, get a big part of the route done. So yeah, hopefully this evening we should be sat at a bar or outside the van, who knows, or inside a pool with a bar. No, there isn't a bar at the pool, but it looks good enough. Let's go and bathe in people's pee-pee. Is that what you fancy? So the stopover last night, the one that we were in southern Belgium, as I said last night, it was far too overpriced for what it was. The showers were okay, subpar.
They were okay.
Yeah, they were just standard, very, very standard. But for €37, and it was, I think it was €4 just for the dog, who was in the bloody van all the time, I was a bit fuming, because it's not, there wasn't enough there, was there? There was a stream, but that was it. And yeah, just no entertainment, definitely not worth the money. Yeah, wouldn't recommend, so I won't even put the link in it. Okie doke. Okay, so this is what two very, very, very hot, sweaty, stuffy people have to do to keep cool. Nick, what have you got? It is crazy hot. I don't know whether I've shown you yet, but we have two fans here which are facing towards me, and normally Luna when she's sat on the chair. There's two fans there for Nick. He has one facing inwards as well for Luna. And then Luna also has this one here. So all of them right now are just blowing some really hot air straight at us. What temperature are we on? 35 degrees it is today, and it is just getting to the point where it's getting a bit unbearable. We've been travelling now for 4.25 hours, so yeah, it's getting tough, isn't it, Nick? Right, so here we are at this awesome campsite.
Chillax day.
Super chillax day. I could literally stay here for more than a couple of days, really. Yeah. So it was really reasonably priced, and look at what we've got. So yeah, we're going to spend a couple of days here. We stayed last night, we had a proper lie-in this morning, didn't we?
Yeah,
11 o'clock.
Oh yes.
Best lie-in we've had, best sleep we've had. So we're super happy. Had a good old drink last night with the guys. Yeah, it's been really good. So you can watch us literally have an absolute ball in this pool. Not literally.
See you in a bit.
Happy?
Yeah, get your ass in here. Here you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
Ching ching.
Okay, so we're just getting ready to leave our German campsite, which was lush. We had 2 days here in the pool, chilling out, and it was a well-deserved rest for this one. So back to driving now, we're heading down towards Augsburg. Now this one's been a really good park up. We're literally right, we've got such a cool setup. This right here is the loos. It has loos showers, washing machines, the Elson is in there. It's absolutely awesome. So we're well impressed with this place. I would definitely recommend. We paid about 26 euros for 2 adults and a dog. So yeah, we're happy. So we'll see you on the road. To Augsburg, we've managed to come across, I'm pretty certain it's known as one of the biggest caravan and camping excuse me, shops that in Europe. So
Why not?
Why the hell not? So we're stopping by that, seeing what money we can spend on useless bloody stuff. In fact, it's not normally useless, is it, in places like this? But yeah, seeing what gadgets. Sorry, I thought someone was going to pull out on us there. But yeah, a few minutes away, and I'm not 100%. It's called Der Start. Yeah, it's bloody huge. I shall show you now. So we're now in the massive Der Start caravan and camping warehouse, and literally it's huge. So I feel like we're having a bit of a field day. What have we got so far, Nick?
Bug squatter.
Bug squatter or swatter?
Swatter. Candles and whatever they're
And a
called.
few nets for the back doors. But I'm sure that won't be it. The first thing we did was grab a bloody trolley because there's no way we were going to miss out. Anyway, see what else we can find. So the damage is, what do we have? Carpet. Citronella candles because the bugs here are already getting bad and we're not even far south yet. We have a new hose. Some of these for plates and pans, well, 2 of those. Bug zapper and 2 nets, not too bad. Now we need to see what the actual damage is money wise. The damage.
Einmal rauf.
Dankeschön.
Hello.
Oops, today's wrong door. Wrong door, Nick. You need to put the trolley back. We're gonna have to carry this. Right, what can I get? My handbag. To be fair, I wouldn't mind something that looked a little bit more like this, but only for a day. I'm impressed at the space in that one. Well impressed. Let's stop looking because we have one of our own that we love dearly. So we've actually found, oh, that'll do. The air that we're staying at tonight, excuse the sunglasses, the air that we're staying at tonight is actually literally facing this mega store, which means that if we both feel like we've missed something we can call back in. But it's got electrical hookup at 1 kilowatt for 50 cents I think it is, so it's not too bad. I can't see us needing that much of it, to be honest, because it's not as warm today, so we should be able to get by with just a max fan, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, so that's the plan.
It's always there.
Let's see if we can stick to it.
Isn't it?
So this is the shop, and this is the air. So we park quite close to the edge. There's a few electric hookup points, so we're thinking it'll be a good one just for tonight. To be fair, tonight's just a stopover because hopefully we're going to be making our way to Salzburg soon. Okay, so we're leaving our lovely park up. To be fair, it's just literally a car park, but there's loads of space for each van, which has been really cool. Both of us had a half decent sleep last night. I know you did.
I had a great sleep.
I've spent the last 2 days being sick, so.
It's only because of the beer.
No, it's not. I'm not drunk. I'm on antibiotics.
No, me with good
Oh,
sleep.
the reason you slept.
Yeah.
I thought you were accusing me of my sickness being due to alcohol.
No, that's my sickness.
Anyway, we are on our way to Salzburg today, so we'll be leaving Germany. Germany's been lovely and all that, but we've just seen a hell of a lot of just motorways. We saw some lovely countryside yesterday, but we're ready for the next country, aren't we, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah? So onward
Auf Wiedersehen.
downward. Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah.
Alright, see you when we're in Austria. Okay people, if you enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell so you know when our next video is going to be released.
Join us next week where we take a slight detour on our trip, where Jenny gets absolutely lost on one of the most beautiful lakes of the trip so far.
Hope to see you on the road somewhere because, as ever, we are
Only half the world away.
keep dreaming big, being kind and make every single moment count.